Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Blue Jays.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's a look at Joe Maddon's lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Marco Estrada is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, real effective outing for him in his last start. Got the win and did not give up any runs. He'll try and do that again here.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Into the box is leadoff man Jason Hayward, and we are ready for baseball.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike one, as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number one. Dexter Fowler will dig in now, and he was one of the bright spots offensively in the Game 1 defeat last time out.
Yeah, he did his part. He just needed a little more help.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will get there with the first hit of Game 2. It's a double. Anthony Rizzo steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. His first homer so far in the series, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Left fielder,
Chris Bryant is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Oh, it's so important to be able to strike first in a postseason game. Get that first run in, especially when you're the team playing on the road. Hopefully you can take a little life out of this big crowd.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's probably not going to throw too many first-pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first inning coming up from Rogers Center. It's now 2-0 Chicago. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miggy Cabrera has in store. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of them, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, Anthony Rizzo is really the centerpiece for this Cubs ball club. Offensively, we know what he does. Really holds this infield together. Very fluid over at first base. Good soft hands arm as well.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Do you even bother with her?
As a hitter, you're the speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
On the ground to the left side. There is La Stella, and a rather easy first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Now to the plate, Jung Ho Gong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ariette is ready. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. David Peralta digs in here for his first appearance.
David Peralta.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The first 2 pitches here, they're both down. They know that he's trying to get something in the air, try to get a sacrifice fly, so they're going to make it as difficult for him as possible.
And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Tap fouled at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Miguel Cabrera gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Matt Carpenter steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
2 out with a man at first. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. He's running again. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So that early 2-run deficit is now history as they've come back to tie this at 2 in the bottom of the first. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. Addison Russell will start us off here in inning number 2 with our score tied 2-2.
And with the way both teams swung the bats in the first inning, we may be looking at a lot more runs than that.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Ball
3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Ground ball left side. Gung is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Jorge Soler will step in now as the designated hitter here in the World Series.
Yeah, and thanks to the American League's win in the All-Star game, we're going to have a DH in games 1, 2, 6, and 7. So maybe a chance for a little more offense than they're normally accustomed to.
And he lays off for ball 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Miguel Montero takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Don't want to forget about it. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. To second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for Toronto,
Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out, and that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Arrieta gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Nolan Arenado settles into the box for his first chance.
Arenado.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Looks like he's finding his bearings here a little bit better in the second after a rough first inning. He gets the strikeout right here, but boy, he could have used one of these an inning ago, that's for sure.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Tommy La Stella steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there at the knees, strike 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, it was a 2-strike breaking ball that he hit out of here. So we'll see if they go a different direction if they get him to 2 strikes again.
Ball 1.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Chris Bryant started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ben Zobrist stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Grounded to short. Taken in by Gung. And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayward makes the play, 1 away. Jung Ho Gong strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. David Peralta is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Up the middle and off his leg. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in. Addison Russell is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. And he'll step off. Number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 67.
Addison Russell will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Jorge Soler will dig in. He singled his first time around. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Spin throw. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. And there now is Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
And you know, when you've got a guy out there that's mowing you down, you've got to start taking some pitches. I mean, he's tough enough as it is, but he's even tougher when you're helping him out.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. Hit to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Matt Carpenter stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
Outside, 3-0 now.
And he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
And Carpenter will reach as that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. He's set. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone. All that can do is tie you up.
Bryant has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jose Bautista stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. A wild pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-3 game, and he is in there. Nolan Arenado is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Runner goes for third. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Tommy La Stella heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The man you see here out for a 2nd inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Hayward checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle, because we know he can hurt you.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dexter Fowler ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Boy, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1 and 2?
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here with 2 away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jung Ho Gong steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound.
David Peralta will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Runner going a second time. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Chris Bryant makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Chris Bryant.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Arenado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Addison Russell will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
now batting, designated hitter.
Jorge Soler steps in now. Chopped out to short. Gung's got it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And that misses for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
Bryant ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, this one deserves another look in show motion. You'll see him here. He's tracking this baseball. Now, go ahead and freeze it. This is a picture of concentration right there. He knows that once we roll this video, he's going to get a mouthful of fence. And I'll tell you what, that cannot have felt good.
Here's Adrian now. As he'll take a look at ball one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Miguel Montero is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Miguel Montero swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And that misses 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Jason Hayward will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is pulled into right. Bautista is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Jose Bautista will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Might want to stay away from that pitch in the foreseeable future.
Yeah, well, whatever that was, he's lucky to get another chance.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Nolan Arenado will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 14, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. On the ground to the right side. Zobrist is able to get there. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Dexter Fowler comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pause, and the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Cubs,
Chris Bryant strides in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. Score remains. Trevor Cahill is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Lorenzo Cain stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Jung Ho gone. Ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. David Peralta will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Still. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Ben Zobrist will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
shortstop,
Addison Russell is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Carpenter. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away. Matt Caesar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bautista sprinting after it, and foul. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Miguel Cabrera strides in to lead us off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
Hit hard to short. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
And this is one of only 2 turf fields around in the big leagues anymore, so opposing infielders don't really get to play on this stuff all that often anymore. And this one looked like it just kind of skipped up on him pretty quickly.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at-bat.
And, fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers. But he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 5-3. Good night from Toronto.